I know last year just me and Stan in y'all chest. No, this year we're introducing y'all to the whole Ugly Money team. We're introducing y'all to all type of special guests you didn't know. Entrepreneurs, artists, models, influencers. We do it the biggest way. Because we are the biggest, all right? So, while we are here, let's introduce some of our special guests today. You know what I'm saying? This is one of our Trigger Alert alumni. Drop a bomb. Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Introduce yourself to them, beautiful. Let them know who you are, how to follow you, and what you got going on.
Again. As last time.
Mm-hmm.
I am boring.
Nah, you boring. Drop a bomb for boring. We like boring women. We don't like active women that are always outside.
I am inside.
Yeah, we go for the,
Me on Instagram at I hate K, 2 A's, 2 Y's. Again, I hate K, 2 A's and 2 Y's.
Salute to K for pushing up. We appreciate you coming and rocking with the program. I want to introduce y'all right now to Ugly Money's DJ, the only one, the one and only. Never get it twisted. Give them your rundown, player, for those. I know you, but talk to the people that don't know you, man.
Well, what it do is yours truly, DJ Panamera, Ugly Money's own, China Monet official DJ,
Facts.
One Play official DJ. You know, Brooklyn born. You feel what I'm saying?
Get in there.
Just out here, repping the team, doing what we do.
Yes, Sirski. Salute to Pan. Me and him had a great debate on our last show. We discussed that people. Has it been 2 minutes? I can cuss? It's 2 minutes, right? I'm 2 minutes in. Let me do it quick before I say something wrong and be disrespectful. Let me make sure I'm loving everybody's life and I'm doing it the right way. I appreciate all y'all tuned in. If you're on the live, make sure you drop your chat. I want to know where you at. I'm shouting everybody out. I'm shouting everybody out. I'm shouting everybody hood out. Make sure you drop your hood, your city, your everything in the chat. Is anybody what's really hood? Hey family, what it do, Moneybag Jimmy? I see you. Appreciate you. We on the book too, brother. Let me slang. Let me swing. I'm too high. Bring him down. Bring him. Bam. But when I was listening in the car, the reason I got my mic up is 'cause I listen in the car, I'll be like, oh, you know what? We vibing on the book. Drop them cities in the book. If you're in the book, I'm in the chat room with you right now. It's a new vibe today. It is the biggest stream ever. New episode, and we have vibes and more vibes. If you in the Facebook chat room, drop your city right now. I'm shouting your city out. I'm shouting your whole 1-2s out. I'm in the chat room, in the book, and I'm active with my game. Ooh, somebody wire is spicy. One of these motherfuckers. Short that motherfucker.
You got Charlotte in this motherfucker.
Charlotte, what they do, ski? Drop a bomb for Charlotte. Yes, North Carolina is a regular on the.
Chicago in there.
Yeah, Chi-Town. What's happening with the Chi-Town? What we doing? I see Charlotte. I see Chi-Town. Y'all drop a what you call it. Put your city, put your 1s and 2s in there. You know what I mean? Today, we are going to tap in as we do with all of the current events in the community. And then we're going to get to know our guests and get a little bit of their program. You know what I'm saying? So we're just going to hang and swing. We're going to scroll through the phone. We're going to smoke good gas. Let me see that lighter, Pan. Let's keep the energy. 15 likes. We got so get my likes right.
Yeah, get them likes right.
I need my algorithm to be algorithmic. Before we start popping and giving good vibes and entertainment and game and all that good woody wop bams, I get my likes right. If you on the book, get my likes right. Share me on the book. If you're on the book and you're rocking with the program, share the program. If you in the gram, hit the heart button. If you on Kick, get in where you fit in. All my Rumble people, drop some love on the Rumble vibe. Twitch, come and Twitch with me. You know what I'm talking about? Salute to everybody on all chat rooms all across the platforms that they're platforming on. Oh, yeah. We fuck with everybody platform because it's love. So we're gonna talk about the current events today. Drop a bomb. Yak is back. Yak is back. Yak is back. He is back on the streets. He is free immediately.
They let him out.
They let him out, and he threw rocks at the reporters that was out front.
He's going back.
Listen, man, how about I was watching the thing when they let Yak out? The nigga was there chilling. He told them, reporter niggas, man, I'm trying to, me. They wasn't moving fast enough for Yak's needs. That nigga went and pulled up some rocks out the fucking ground and went to slanging them bitches like he played for the Atlanta Braves.
Oh, man.
Hey, y'all need to know something if you didn't know this. Salute to Yak. That's my guy. Bruh, if y'all ain't noticed, Yak's not going. I don't know if y'all, I don't know if you need a billboard to see it. I don't know if you need to read it. Bruh, Yak one of them guys, man. He's, until he feel like settling down and chilling, bruh, Yak ain't going for nothing, bruh. So you already know, if the man tell you, goddamn, I need 50 feet, bitch, I need it now. If you don't move around,
For sure.
you know he's probably gonna feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? So I want to salute Yak being back. Okay, what do you think? Is Yak being targeted by the police and just harassing his neighborhood, or is he getting in too much trouble? What does he need to do? Fall back, or are they on his bumper? What you think, again?
I mean, I feel like he's just like any other artist, though. I feel like, good question.
He's not any other artist, by the way. He's Yak. We can't do that to Yak. Yak is above and beyond and multi-platinum for a reason. But I get what you're trying to say. Are you saying that artists are being targeted unfairly?
Correct.
Or you saying so it's just as far as hip-hop artists getting
In
that pressure?
general, yes, hip hop artists, but kind of like an in general thing. I feel like they're way more targeted.
You know what? I feel like you're right. Not only did they release Yak today, they freed him off of his federal probation. Drop a bomb for that. You know what I'm saying? So he's no longer on federal probation. He's able to do what he needs to do as far as dibbing and dabbing and moving around. I don't know if he still got open state cases, though. I'm not sure. But the Fed shit, all that shit, that's dead. That's over with. You know what I'm saying? So, Pan, what do you think? Do you think Yak is fucking up, or do you feel like they just on Yak bumper right now? What is it?
To be honest with you, I think it's like a little bit of both. I feel like by this time, Yak knows how to move and groove. You feel what I'm
Type
saying?
shit. How long Yak been in the game?
A good little minute now.
He been in there about 10 summers. He been down about 10 summers. How long? How long? Yak been in the game? 7? Yeah, he been in the game about 7, 8 years, bruh. So, yeah, he's not a rookie.
No, definitely not.
Right.
Man, he's in these 7, 8 years, bro, he has made himself like, he's a boss. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you got to move a certain way, especially when you got the target of your back. Like, you have a record. You got a history of knowing you standing on business. You ain't fucking around. You gonna lay some shit down.
You gonna move around and groove around.
Yeah, you move and groove. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The paparazzi.
But
Facts.
what I come to realize, like, I used to be like, man, I don't know Buddy personally, but I used to be like, man, that nigga tripping on them drugs or some shit. Mm-hmm. But homie's probably really just like that. He just came out of jail, so you know he ain't on drugs.
You know thank you for saying that. When he was throwing rocks at them goddamn news reporters outside, when he goddamn came out, he was sober as a fucking soldier. He wasn't on any fucking thing. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you know why we fuck with Yak so hard at the crib? I'm gonna tell you why we fuck with Yak so hard, okay? You know why we fuck with Yak? He's a representation of niggas from the crib. And I don't mean that in a negative way.
But shouldn't he know what to do and not to do, especially when he's sober?
No, but you got to also understand the environment that you grow up in. It plays a part in the way that you react and are raised and deal with certain situations. So if you grow up in a certain environment.
to a certain extent, but go ahead.
To a certain extent. But I'm going to just be honest. I think Yak was fucked up way more than he was rich, if that makes sense. So he was just a nigga in the hood for a long time. Who's that in the treehouse? What it do, my brother? Salute to you, sir. I see you checking in with me. Appreciate you, sir.
But I mean, being in the game for 7 years, you have to know how to act.
You are 1,000% right. Is this
every action don't deserve a reaction.
Now look,
you have to understand. You can't.
Now, this is the only thing that I want to. This is why I asked y'all if he's being targeted. The reason Kodak was released was because the police lied on Kodak. Drop a bomb. We finally figured out. So we gonna just call it what it is, y'all. Them crackers lied. Let's get straight to it. They lied and said that Kodak had cocaine with him. The substance that he had was some pills that were actually prescribed to him. So cocaine and pills are two different things. So that's a huge mistake. So what I'm trying to get at is I'm kind of feeling like for them to make a mistake like that, and this actually ended up with him being locked up. He had to go through the whole process. So if he wasn't a nigga with some funds and resources to, you know what I'm saying, get this shit straight, he'll be sitting down and locked the fuck up right now because these crackers said what the fuck they want to say. So I feel like the police in Florida, I feel like sometimes they be doing a lot.
So are you justifying actions?
I'm not justifying his actions, but I can't justify them finding pills that are prescribed to him that are his and saying that he has cocaine with him so it will violate his probation that he's on. That part is where I'm like, you know, it's like at some point we gotta just chill with the shit. If he is who he is, should he move? Do you gotta move out your city? What y'all think? Do he gotta move from down there in Broward?
I don't think moving matters because still paparazzi makes things still 10 times worse.
But listen, where he from in Broward, listen, I'm from Palm Beach. Broward is the neighboring city, not county, city next to us. Ain't no paparazzi in fucking Broward. That's the police. Now, if you go to Miami, if you said Miami, which would be after Broward, Fort
I think one person is not going to notice him.
Man, no, I'm not saying, but you said paparazzi.
I mean, yeah, but also.
So he stays in Broward?
He's in Broward. I'm not going to say, he don't stay in the hood, obviously, but he frequents the hood regularly, if that makes sense. So
he's around.
Yeah, he's not removed. You know how some niggas get the bag on some Chief Keef shit and be like, y'all niggas on bullshit. I'm not fucking with it. I'm moving to LA. I'll see you when I see you. Yeah, he's still in the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's still not directly where he's from, but he, you know what I mean? He's,
you know what's crazy? Like, they always say, like, you get the bag, you got to dip. Like, I think in Yak situation, I think he best off where he at, though. Because you can take a nigga out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the nigga.
Bro, you know what's crazy? Treehouse just said the same exact thing. You can take Kodak out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of Kodak. Shout out to you and Treehouse, because great minds think alike. That's what I started off this whole shit by saying. That's why I started off saying what I'm saying, bruh. I know he might seem thorough, but at some point, you're going to have to just accept he is who the fuck he is. Like, you're looking for something else from somebody that's not on what you're looking for. You're looking for him to be a certain type of way, and, because he's been on and successful and expecting certain things from him, bruh. Some people, they are who they are.
Nah, fact.
You feel what I'm saying? So
definitely.
when a motherfucker show you who they is, you almost need to, like,
accept it.
For real. Because trying to make him something else, approaching him a way that you know he's not going to react well to because of how he's displayed, the way he's moving since he's been moving, it's like after a while, y'all might well just back the fuck up.
Y'all gonna do what the fuck he wanna do.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
he did a song with 6ix9ine, my nigga.
And talked about, called him a rat, called him a fuck nigga and a rat, and said I finessed him out of $1 million. Bro,
come on now.
If you can't tell me this young nigga's different, bruh, all these goofy niggas was around here talking about, I never do a song with, I never do a song with that. And he did the song in a way to where you couldn't do nothing but respect his fucking mind. That nigga did the song and then dissed the nigga on the song, then called him a rat, and then got the fucking money from the fucking song. $1 million for fucking 12 bars or 16 bars. Like, bruh, he is who the fuck he is. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Yak and them Zoes, man.
Salute the Yak. Salute all my Zoes.
Right,
you know we modulate so heavy. The Zoes are my people. That's who I growed up with. This my family.
Facts.
Yeah, Fat, Bo, Woody Wild West. Shout out to the crib. Know what I'm talking about?
Stop, I say.
Respectfully. Yeah, Yak ain't gonna change. Please leave Yak alone, bro. He's gonna do what he do, man. If you looking for something that's not there, you know, you're looking for some understanding. That nigga don't got for you, bro.
Cause he don't got it. He's, you know what's crazy though? A lot of niggas don't understand. Like when you become that, not even a rapper, but when you have that limelight on you, you feel me? Like it's a whole different ball game. So now you got to learn how to move and finesse certain shit. Now, granted, he's been in this shit for some years, but he's still young, bro.
How old is Yak? Yak like what?
I don't know.
What's Yak? How old is Yak? How old is Yak, y'all? I think he like 24.
I know he not nowhere. I know he's not 30.
Nah, fuck no.
Like
He's
25.
23, 24. Yeah, he's young.
So look how long he been getting the bag.
So, okay, I'm glad you said that. So if he's 24 or something like that, if y'all say he been in the game since what? Bruh, he's been a breadwinner in his family since he's been 17 years old. He didn't come from generational wealth. All the millionaire shit came from him. So how long?
26.
He's 26, bro. He been the main breadwinner in his family since he's been a fucking teenager, bro. Like, so as much as you might want to say this nigga is tripping or he's he obviously knows something. He's been successful in this game for several years now. You know what I'm saying? So he knows something. So I mean, and he's been the breadwinner. Let me tell y'all something, man. When you the breadwinner in your family, man, it's like it's a different responsibility. It's a different energy. And then once you accomplish that, especially if you don't come from generational wealth, if you was broke and fucked up and you didn't have your shit right and you went and got your shit right and now you take care of all this shit around you, I don't want to say like I'm making excuses for Yak, but if he been lit since he been 16, 17, my nigga,
He's
like
gonna do nigga
he's
shit.
gonna do nigga shit, brother. Like that's just how that goes. So you know what I'm saying? Like
I don't know. It's only a handful of rappers that came in the game on that same type of time and then do nigga shit.
But you know,
somewhere down the line.
though too. I think he learned.
Talking to the mic, baby.
I think he definitely learned it before he came into the game.
For sure. That's what I'm trying to say. I feel like if you say he's 26, he was 17. 17 over them 7 years is going to override that. If I've been living here and living a certain type of way and going through what I've been going through, that's what you're going to get from me. Not this new shit what you seeing 5, 6 years. No, you probably going to get this shit with what I've been. This how I've been coming way before I even had a bag. I didn't even have a bag and I was on bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's different when motherfuckers get the money. Some niggas try to get the money and turn into something. Some niggas been a certain type of way and then got money later on.
Right.
So if you the second of the two,
I feel like it ain't changing him, but he's molding to be like that man now. You feel me? I mean, he always been that man from, you feel me, from a young age, probably having to go, you know, fend. I don't really know the situation like that, but a lot of niggas like don't have no father figure.
I feel like not even only that, but when you get introduced to the industry at a young age, you get exposed to a lot of shit early.
It makes you mature faster.
Faster. You have to. I was watching an interview with Bow Wow. Shout out. I don't know who did that interview with. Bow Wow got a new interview out now. I don't know who the fuck's interviewing him. But talking from the perspective of a young nigga that's been lit since he's young.
For sure.
It's like they don't think the same because they haven't lived the same life.
No.
Now Bow Wow's been lit way before he was lit since he was like what 6, 7?
Yeah, he was in Snoop Dogg video.
Drop a bomb for Bow Wow.
And that gin and juice.
His first cameo was that, right? So when was that? That was like 90 fucking 2?
Yeah.
This motherfucker's been lit since 4.
Yeah.
So, you know, when you kind of grow up, now he's a little bit more advanced as far as growing up in it than Kodak, your perspective is different. People want you to think a certain way and act a certain way, but your life is
You're not living a regular child life.
He never let money get to him either.
Who that?
Kodak.
No, and I feel like go ahead.
Like you see a lot of artists blow up and then all of a sudden it's just like money. But with him, it's just like he been chill. He been cool.
You know what? That's why I was gonna say earlier that we fuck with him so tough in the crib. In the crib, Florida, bruh, bitch can't do no wrong to us. You know what I'm saying? Because like you say, he got that bag and he ain't changed, bruh.
Right.
He represents and moves like a nigga from the crib would move.
Right.
And it's not saying that's good, not saying that's bad, but sometimes you might hear somebody's music, right? And you be like, they may maybe say he's from Cali, and you'd be like, damn, that nigga don't even sound like he's from Cali. He sounds like he's from wherever the fuck.
Right.
One thing, Yak sounded like he's from Florida. He moved like a nigga from Florida. He talked like a nigga from Florida. The music, his slang, everything is Florida. So it's like he represent for us so hard, even though he's super successful.
Right.
You know, once niggas get to a certain level, like you say, you know, we lit. We got the money now. It's not the same no more. But Yak is like, he's still the exact same from that, what's that first song that hit? Oh, Cash, I'm getting on they ass. Since back then,
Right.
like he hasn't changed. You know, he's grown and got older, but his core values, I don't know if that's good or bad, but he hasn't like.
It's a good thing.
To me,
it's a good thing.
Some artists don't. It ain't even about the money. Sometimes y'all gotta remember. Sometimes it's who they sign to. The labels be wanting them to change and have a certain image and look this way to be marketable or whatever the case may be.
and I feel like Atlantic can't tell Yak a you know what happened with Atlantic? They can't tell that young nigga shit. They not gonna be able to tell him, hey Yak, we think this single is your best. It's like he's one of them where they damn near waiting for what do you want to do? What are you gonna drop? When are you gonna come out? When's the project gonna hit? Because trying to force him to do certain songs and certain I don't think.
Bruh, that's not it.
I don't think it's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Like he one of them artists. You gotta just you gotta let him go. But who? My boy Treehouse say Art of Dialogue had the Bow Wow interview. Thank you, sir, for being right on top of that.
Shout out my boy DJ Just, man. He's been Bow Wow DJ for like
that young
forever.
nigga.
Yeah.
Him and they came two young niggas, right?
He was
I know you
I know
DJ
DJ Just he actually y'all go check him out. He actually about to be on Streets 94.5 I think on Friday. So that's one of my fellow New Yorkers. But watching DJ Just at a young age DJing like that influenced me to start DJing. Yo.
Okay, so let's get into you. We, like I say, we have guests here, and you know we tap into the current topics and things of that nature. But for those who don't know, we have DJ Panamera here. So now, DJ Panamera, I want you to, just like you say, Just was an influence to you as far as a young nigga coming into the DJ game. Yeah. Tell people how you got started and what made you want to become a DJ in this shit.
Well, okay, so this is how I started. My cousin was his dad was DJing.
Okay.
But see, I'm Hispanic, so I'm Panamanian.
Okay.
You feel me?
Drop a bomb for the Hispanic community.
Shout out to the
Panamanians in the building. Yeah. DJ Pan. You understand Panamera? It makes sense now.
Yeah, exactly. So he was DJing at older folks, grown folks parties.
On some old school shit.
Some old school shit, right? You feel me? Like he was playing like calypso and soca and all that shit like that. And then of course like salsa, merengue and all that shit. And he'd have my cousin, before he started DJing, come out in the mix of him DJing and sing like a salsa song, whatever, like in the midst of.
How old was your cousin that came out? Like
at that
little
time,
nigga type shit?
Yeah, some little nigga. Me and him the same age. So this was probably about 8 years old. So I used to see that shit and the crowd would go crazy.
And when he touch it, they go crazy. He sing, little cuz going
feel
crazy.
Me? He's singing some Mark Anthony shit, you feel me? And the whole crowd going
just
crazy.
Just losing it.
And then his dad would come back and hit him with another hit, a salsa hit or some shit like that. And I'm just watching this shit like. And then he'd come back with us and go play and do kid shit, you feel me? So I'm like, yo.
This nigga's lit and I need to get in here.
So,
yeah.
It wasn't until we got to like 10 years old.
2 years later.
He started really DJing now with his pops.
So, okay, wait a minute. Let me stop you. You said from 8 and you went to 10 years old. So in that space of 2 years, you just seeing him kill shit, go on certain stages, or when your peoples have gatherings and he just go crazy. So in them 2 years, you just watching his motion.
But then hold on, in the midst of that, my dad do Celebrity Bodyguard.
Oh yeah. DJ Panamera, yeah. So man, he's a celebrity, baby. Respectfully, he's been in the game before he knew what the game was. When he was born, the game was in him. Continue, brother. Wait a minute. Nah, fuck that. Let's do this. Give him a couple people that your pop's bodyguard for, some of his clients that he has represented while he's been in the game.
We start off at 106 in Park. He used to do 106 in Park.
Drop a bomb for Free and AJ?
Free and AJ and all them. Then he did Ja Rule for some years.
Drop a bomb for Ja Rule for 10 years?
Yeah, definitely. He was, you feel me, Mariah Carey.
And
now he's currently with LL in Hawaii.
Respectful. I'm breaking the motherfucking knob.
And he does Anthony Hamilton too.
Oh shit! Drop a bomb. Anthony Hamilton. Hey, that Charlene is a mother man.
Yeah. When that came out, my mom told us, "That's my name. That's not about you."
Yeah,
that's all right.
Just chill, mama. Just chill. He out here working the move, mama. He just working the move. So okay, you were born into the loop. You've been seeing this, so you basically grow up like how Aiden grows up around here.
Facts.
Lex, shout out Lex, shout out Aiden.
Lex and Aiden.
The young kid running around. So as a young kid, you would be with Def Jam. When Ja Rule. Okay.
Yeah. So Def Jam had an office in Manhattan at the time, and it was like a big building. You feel me? And then so Murder Inc. had their floor, Rockefeller had their floor. So you see how Aiden would run around Ugly Money.
Just running through the studio.
I was running through Def Jam like, oh that's Panasonic.
You're right.
I'm good. You feel me?
You can do what you want to do.
Man, Beanie Siegel, damn near the whole Rockefeller.
Facts.
You feel me? Of course, the whole Murder Inc. and all that.
Come on now.
So, but my dad used to take me to some of the shows. Shout out DJ Clue, because DJ Clue was one of the first.
Don't do that like DJ. This nigga tried to say, yo, shout out DJ Clue like DJ Clue's a regular nigga. No, continue, sir. My bad.
So it was one of the summer jams. Like, you know, we had birthday bash down here. We had summer jam in New York, and
Correct.
Dad took me. You know, that's when Ja was like hot scorching.
You man, listen, niggas want to play with Ja Top. That shit when he went through with him and 50 and whoop whoop. But I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Y'all gotta peep, man. Ja had some shit at one.
Hits,
I ain't gonna lie. That nigga had like a run that was different. You know what I'm saying? And I mean that very respectful. So like niggas try to play with that. So if he was bodyguarding him around that time, oh my God, Ja was like the biggest shit in the fucking country. Facts.
I'm gonna tell you a quick story, and this how I know like this fame and music shit will really take you to a whole different level, and you experience a different shit. So we was at a studio called a Crack House that they had in like Soho.
Drop a bomb for the Crack House. That's fucking hip hop history for people that don't know.
We was at the studio, and Ja decided he just wanted to go to like a record store. You know, back then we weren't downloading music and shit like that.
Right.
So you had to go get your CDs or your records, whatever.
Okay.
So he wanted to go to
Young niggas learn something. He's giving y'all real shit right now. Go ahead, brother.
So he wanted to go to a record store. So he was like, fuck it, let's just go. So Ja is in a fucking drop top Cadillac, a 4-door. Not a 2-door.
Yeah, that's why I laughed. The photo drop caddy is spicy.
Custom shit.
Respectful.
So, a fan seen this nigga in a taxi cab.
Oh God.
Made the taxi cab follow us all the way to the record store, bro. Just to get a picture with Ja.
Damn.
You feel me? So, you know, Ja, of course, looked out, paid for the cab, whatever we do. We went in the
We did some real nigga shit.
Yeah, some
Drop
real
a bomb.
nigga-
Drop a bomb.
He paid for the record. Mind you, bro, I'm like 10 years old around this time, so I'm just looking at
Just hanging at the plate.
Yeah,
right,
hanging
right,
and
right.
swinging. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, like, this nigga's really famous. This shit different. Like, niggas is like really following him, chasing him down and shit. My dad got to really, whoa.
Yeah.
I mean,
Tell them motherfuckers back up off of
Then
him.
at the same time be a dad and be like, yo, follow me.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to keep up, you feel me, with the shit. So I'm like, nah, this shit lit. My dad is like the super fucking dad.
Yeah. Nah, that's how it looks right now.
So now we go to Summer Jam. I'm backstage, whatever. I'm watching DJ Clue rock this fucking stage, bro.
Listen to me. Let me drop a bomb for DJ fucking Panamera and his storytelling abilities, because we're gonna put this on every platform. Continue, brother.
So we at Summer Jam. DJ Clue is going crazy. You feel me? Got the crowd singing back-to-back hits. You feel me? And I'm watching. I'm on the side of the stage watching. Like, bro, I want to fucking DJ.
Right.
Feel me? Like, the way, not only want to be no artist, because I never wanted to be like in front of the camera
Doing the whole shit. Right.
But DJing wise, like, you can just press a button and the whole crowd go fucking crazy without you having to say a word sometimes. Nigga, that's bigger than, to me, having to go out there and say something.
What records was Clue? Do you remember any of them Clue records he was playing?
Bro, I remember one particular record. And when he might have said a speech, I can't really say word for word, and he dropped that. It was all a dream.
Oh, that Biggie shit.
Biggie shit, bro.
And y'all in New York at Summer Jam, I know they fucking went crazy. RP to Biggie, he's a fucking legend, and if you speak wrong on that on this podcast, I'm on your fucking bumper. So continue, my brother.
So he dropped that, whatever. So boom. now we go back now. So we go back now. I'm like, okay, my dad traveling, you feel me, on the road, whatever. I'm like, my cousin comes to me, was like, yo, cuz, the same cousin that
Same one who was on stage going crazy
right,
on niggas.
Right, exactly. He comes to me like, yo, cuz, I got my own DJ set, whatever. My cuz, when I tell you, when I went and looked, cuz had a fucking Sega Genesis with some cartridges. He had a sneaker box and a crate.
That nigga put together a DJ fucking set.
It wasn't a real DJ set though.
Duh.
But
Yeah, what the fuck? Sega Genesis ain't the fucking DJ set, brother.
But this nigga had a whole setup like, yo, cuz, we about to DJ, like, and I'm looking at this nigga like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
Right.
You feel me? Like, nigga, we can't DJ off of this shit. You feel me? Like, but the fact that he was like, yo, bro, we about to woo woo. And his dad ended up coming and seeing that shit one night. And was like, I'm going to give y'all a set. But first, y'all got to learn how to hook all this shit up first. Showed us how to hook from speakers to amps to mixers to. But around that time, it was still records.
The actual
techniques, yeah, turntables.
Facts.
But it was crossing over to CDs around that time.
Okay.
So it was
What year was this? Give me a year.
This had to been like 2099.
This nigga.
Like
2099, 1999.
Yeah, like
1999.
1999 or two.
This nigga said, or 2009?
No. I said 2000 or
2099, nigga.
2000 or 99.
How old were you?
He said 10, right?
Yeah, about 10.
I
Yeah.
thought we got a little older from this.
Nah. No.
He said you was 10 following Ja Rule.
Yeah.
You was
I was still 10. Yeah, I was still 10.
That was a long ass year.
Oh, a lot in this music game, bro. A lot transpired in 1 year. Like real nigga shit. How many times we toured in one year?
No, I'm not gonna lie. What I can agree to you with, something about this entertainment business, like 1 year, 12 months.
It's different.
A nigga do a tour.
Yeah, on this lighter. I thought you had it.
I don't have it. Did I
Oh,
come?
he had it.
Nah, he got it.
I got it. Wait. It's on me.
I thought he had it
Well,
last.
I thought you had it last gang. I ain't got the motherfucker.
I ain't got it.
Nah, it's looking for a lighter.
No, this is important.
It's story mode, so you gotta make sure you gotta have the light.
You have the lighter last.
The lighter gang,
You have
because I don't have it
last.
over here, sir. Oh, I got it.
Look, see?
It was underneath the grabber. It was underneath the grabber. Drop a bomb.
Drop a bomb.
Drop a bomb.
I definitely see you.
Okay, so you're 10 years old. Cuz come to you with the Sega Genesis setup. He tells you, nigga, we finna DJ. You see the shit and say, what the fuck is this? But
Facts.
you get on there and start doing your shit, right?
Facts.
Okay, so now his pops comes and sees this bootleg setup and say, what the fuck these little niggas got going? I'm finna get you niggas some turntables so you could actually do the real 1-2 step.
So he taught us how to hook up on the turntables, but by that time he had like a CD. It was going over the CDs.
Okay.
And he realized the game was changing too. It wasn't just my bad. Oh,
For
that's
what?
not-
No, you're good.
It wasn't just we were switching over to CDs. So
Where's your water? Oh yeah, I'll go ahead.
yeah, cool. So he ended up giving us a CD set. A CD. It was two. It was a Newmark. One of them Newmark shits. It was a 2 little CD shits. You got the 2 decks. You could put your CDs in with your little mixer and shit. So he actually gave us a little setup, whatever, for us to practice on that. So I didn't have no music. I didn't have no records or none of that shit. Like we played off his dad's shit.
So at this time, you still 10 though?
Yeah.
Now you like 11, 12?
Yeah, but going on, I'd say about 11, because 12, that's when shit really got real.
Yeah.
Like, you don't understand, bro. Like, and that's why I said I can understand, like, because, bro, by 14, I was in the club DJing, bro.
At the age 14, you were
At a 21 and over club.
in grown clubs DJing.
Yes.
So what was your first, how much did you get paid for your very first DJ motherfucking, the very first time niggas cut you a check and was like, yo, Pan, I'm a bust you down to do the joint. What did they come with?
$20.
Oh.
For
Ooh.
the dub?
$20.
How old was you?
I was about 11, 12.
What kind of?
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. If you're 11, no, wait a minute now. If you're 11, a dub ain't crazy, right?
Nah, the nigga gave, bro.
For a club, no, that's
Bro.
21 and up.
No.
Shout out to
that
shout out,
wasn't
hold on.
21 and up. He said 14.
No, hold on. Shout out to my uncle. My very first gig, which was my cousin's pops. You feel what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
He gave me $20.
That's your
gave
grandfather, not your uncle.
Nah, it's my uncle.
You said your cousin's pop.
Yeah,
You said your dad pop. I'm sorry.
My cousin pops. He gave us $20 each, bro.
Double piece. So it was a $40 bust down.
Yeah.
You and
What
Cub.
age was the club?
No, the club, man.
It wasn't a club. You were
It wasn't a
outside.
club. It wasn't a
Oh,
club.
okay,
No,
okay.
that was like a private gig that my uncle had.
Okay.
You feel me? Like, all right, so boom, he gave us the set, and then he had bookings. We didn't have no bookings.
Right.
Feel me? So he was letting us go to his bookings.
Okay.
Yeah, you 12. You're not getting booked. You're not Bow Wow right
No,
now.
I'm not DJ Just Shit. I'm not Bow Wow.
Just is getting booked at 12. Respectfully.
Right. So we was using, his shit, his bookings, his equipment. You feel me?
Everything was his shit. He
Yeah.
just basically letting you come rock out.
Man, because the people wanted to see the young
Niggas do their shit.
Right. Feel me? So I don't know what he was charging. I'm pretty sure he was charging about 300, 250, whatever.
For him to DJ.
Right.
3 Bs.
No, even when we DJ though, but he would bust us down, huh? Here's $20.
Yeah,
Here's $20. Go get you a chip.
But he'll charge them 300 and let y'all come touch it for like 20 a piece. Yeah, so he'll take 2. Okay, I get it.
Right. To when it started like that, and then it started getting to where he started booking 2-3 nights in one night. So he'll go do one. He got enough equipment for he to go do one, my cousin go do one, and I go do one. That's when the money started coming up a little bit more.
So he has, so now you're 12.
Yeah.
He's getting double booked. You're older. What is he? Your uncle.
My uncle.
Your uncle is getting booked as a DJ. You and your cousin are 12 at the time.
Yeah.
So he has enough equipment where he could send you on a gig. He could send your other cousin on a gig, and then he can go get a gig.
Facts.
Drop a bomb for Uncle. He was on Unc was on timing.
Facts.
I ain't gonna lie, Unc was on fucking timing. Okay, so
And wasn't greedy.
and he broke
was
them
not
greedy because they 12. That's why I say a 20 sound crazy, but if you're 12, nigga give you a dub and you doing some shit you love to do, he ain't pimp you. You had fun and you
Right.
made some money.
Right.
So I don't feel like now if you 22 and the nigga give you a dub, you're a dub.
Yeah.
You out of fucking bounds. But you were 12. Continue, sir.
So it started, like I said, it started getting to where we was going and do our own shit. You feel me? Where he was booking 3 parties in one night. That's when the money started increasing. Now I'm getting about $80. Sometimes I might get $100.
Okay, so you bumped up from a dub. You was getting a dub. You and busting down with your peoples. Now you getting your own shits. So how much was you getting paid before when you just start peeling off doing your own shit for the $100? It was like in that range, or how was that?
So no, when he started booking those extra nights, them extra gigs in one night, that's when the 80s and the 100s started coming. You feel me? Because now he's leaving us to go do it, right? And he's going to do his own shit. So he's going to cap off the old one, take a little piece off of this one, give it to his son, take a little piece off and give it to me. Because at the end of the day,
he probably got booked for maybe 150, or he might say, okay, you take 100, I'm gonna take the 50, yeah, and then I'm gonna take 100 or 50 from him. Then I'm gonna go do my $300. Shout out to Uncle.
But Unc was still like, the reason why I wasn't tripping because he would take that 50 and go buy CDs. You feel what I'm saying? Or go buy a new speaker or a wire or some shit.
So he was reinvesting the money.
DJ with CDs, right?
Right. We started DJing around that time. Now we really hitting CDs.
So that's you in your 2000s now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So if you was 99, 10, and that, so now you on probably like 03, 04.
Yeah, probably around.
Wasn't that still? I don't know, but wasn't that still like Biggie and Pac?
In 03, 04.
No, 3 or 4,
I don't
no.
know.
Nah, they was dead.
Nah,
They was
they
both
did.
dead.
They was dead in the 90s.
Yeah, they died in the 90s.
Yeah, I know they was dead, but I'm saying like what
songs?
Yeah,
Oh, what was the songs were you
You know,
playing?
all right, so the songs,
Like-
all right. So when I was DJing with him and my uncle, I was playing Caribbean shit.
Oh, okay.
All Jamaican.
All Jamaican shit, Spanish
Calypso,
shit, Calypso
okay.
shit. Now so it got to a point now we started doing our junior high school parties.
At the school that you go to?
That we go to now. Okay. So now when I'm DJing at my school, junior high school parties, I'm playing Lil Wayne, Birdman, you feel me? I might drop a little Jeezy, Young Jock, Ludacris, you feel me?
Okay. So how do you get the plug to DJ at school?
So it all started.
Wrong base.
Huh? What'd you say?
You say you're wrong, babe. It's cool. That wasn't. Listen, I'm young. Hell, I don't know. I'm just trying.
Oh yeah, don't trip off the comments, baby. They be just be.
I just read that.
Yeah, we don't trip. They got nothing but love for everybody out here. Don't know. It's all good. It's all good.
So my cousin told his school, like one of the people that worked at his school knew my uncle, and they really hired my uncle to DJ, but my uncle's not going to DJ at no fucking junior high school party when he got his nephew and his son that's that age.
Right.
Y'all go do that shit.
Right.
Still, you feel me? We still using his equipment.
Right.
He's gonna set the shit up when we just come. He go dip and we fuck that shit up. You feel what I'm saying? So when I realized he was doing that shit at his school, I'm saying fuck it, we gonna do it at my school too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, I DJ for real. Like I have equipment move, but it wasn't no Instagram or Facebook back then, so they just had to really go off my word
and see what type of
timing it was. And when they realized we was coming with the shit, speakers, everything, amp racks, whatever, we was real life doing it. They were like, fuck it, we gonna do it. You know what I mean? So now when I did it with my school, that's when I really got my first like kind of big check. Because now
from the school that you were going to.
Yeah.
What was the big check at that time? You're 12. What was the big check?
I wasn't 12 around that time because like 1 or 2 years had passed by. Like because I DJ my freshman year in junior high school at my cousin's shit for like a couple of parties, and then we did my shit my sophomore year, my second year in junior high school.
Okay.
You feel me? And then we didn't do it my last year, but we did it my freshman year in high school.
Okay.
You feel me?
And you say that was when you got the biggest, when you started getting a check. What was the big when they blessed you with that? What was that?
That was 200.
Ooh, drop a bomb for the 200.
Wrote a contract out. I was the first student in that school. I went to this shit called Wingate High School in Brooklyn, and I sat down with the student. You know, they had the little student government body, whoever kids were part of that shit, whatever. I sat down with them and the principal. We ran over. They wrote out a contract for me.
You signed your first contract.
Signed my first contract. Everything.
Respectfully.
Then they cut me a check. The school cut me
for
a check.
The 200. Now let me ask you something. When the 200, when you cashed the 200 done.
Oh, I was late.
14. How did it feel? And you made this off of fucking playing your favorite songs.
Bro, I was lit.
You was lit.
I was a fucking man, bro.
Yeah. Now you're a certified DJ.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, how did it feel about the females? Like, was it different?
Was the hose in your chest?
Of course.
You want to know what the hose on your bumper?
Of course.
We're gonna get to the hose right now, okay? Just chill. We'll get to the hose.
Of course, I was the fucking man of the school, but I just you know that little trending post about your teenage.
Yeah. What you look like when you was.
What you look like when you're a teenage.
Right.
My shit was me DJing in the high school.
That's my DJ. That's what the fuck I looked like when I was a teenager. I was DJing in my motherfucking shit. Know what I'm saying?
He's not lying.
Let me see it.
He's not lying.
My high school parties. Drop a bomb for fucking DJ Panamera. And we don't use the word DJ lightly on his motherfucking name. Nothing but respect.
So yeah, and look, it got so crazy that they had to put a caution tape around. And then I cut my dad out, but you see that little person right there? That's actually my dad, like bodyguarding us because the shit got crazy.
So hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're not gonna slide that in.
Yeah, the shit.
You used to be 19 years old, running around with your pops bodyguarding for niggas like Ja Rule. By the time you're 14 and 15, you're so lit at the high school fucking goddamn prom shit that he gotta come bodyguard his son because it's going crazy.
It's going crazy, yeah. Yeah, that shit.
Man, listen, hip hop is a great thing, y'all.
Man, it's a lovely thing, bro. And the fact that when I realized, that's when it really hit me like, okay, I got a gift with this shit because I can make people move with this shit. You feel me? Like, and the fact that it actually gained like of course I'm young, bro. So of course, nigga, this shit lit, bro. Like,
yeah.
I'm on the way. Like I've just watched Ja Rule and them shit go crazy now. This shit going crazy with us. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So why not keep this shit?
Keep this shit going,
Keep this
brother.
shit going.
Now
You
listen,
know
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
give you your flowers while you're here. I love to give people their flowers while they can smell them. The reason I'm gonna give you your flowers, Pan, is because one thing about it, I've traveled with you from different cities and states, and we've been to numerous of places.
Nah, facts.
And we can be in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We could be in Virginia. We could be the fuck wherever, bruh. But when you get on the fucking turntables, you know what the fuck to play. Okay, I want to ask that. How the fuck, okay, if we way to fucking Virginia right now. You get out here. You not from Virginia. We're not from Virginia. How the fuck you know what to play for the people in Virginia? Or do you just go, top 20, top 10? I know they know these songs, and then I could put other, you know what I'm saying?
Without giving too much of my sauce. But nah, really is I tap in like when we go to each of these states, you got online radio. You feel me? So each of these states, you tap in, you just listen to the fucking radio, and see what the fuck they playing, and then intertwine it with shit, whatever swag you got with your shit.
That's what I was thinking. So if you don't know, okay, you kind of answered the question for me. So if I go to a city like, if we go to Ohio, go to Cleveland, and we not from the Midwest, we just gonna be like, all right, I know X, Y, and Z is hot right now and it's doing what it do.
All right.
So if I could get him, those 2-3 cuts that I know, and then I could do what I do and just, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Put that shit on.
But you know what's crazy? After I did that shit our first tour run, by the second, third, or fourth tour, I wasn't even doing that shit no more because now I'm tapping in to see who's the hottest nigga in that city. You feel me? Like every city got one of them hot niggas. You feel me? And then once you go from there, YouTube have an algorithm that once you punch in one type of nigga in they song, it's gonna give you the rest of these niggas. You feel what I'm saying? The rest of them type of songs.
Right. I get where you going.
So I will go to YouTube and whoop and see. Perfect. Like with Cleveland, when we went to Cleveland, but I already knew like fucking with TIG. I already knew certain like Cleveland artists like Q Money.
Wait a minute. Drop bomb. Hold on. Nigga, hey, you know what Pan be doing? He low-key stunt on niggas and say some shit, but he'll try to breeze over. You see how he did that with DJ Clue? Yo, shout out DJ Clue. I was behind backstage Summer Jam, blah, blah. But anyway, nah, nigga, hold up. So you was with TIG, Free Lucci. He'll be home in a few months.
Free Lucci, Free Q Money also, too.
Free Q Money. Now, please tell me, how did you tap in with TIG?
My boy DJ Southwest Atlanta.
Drop a bomb for Southwest.
Yeah, DJ Southwest Atlanta. He's born Southwest. You feel me? Well, born Atlanta, born Georgia. You feel me? He done did hella shit out here on the South Side, like from Future to Rich Homie. You feel me? Him and DJ Omeezy. They end up putting me down with a DJ group called Southern Bang DJs.
Okay.
You feel me? Me, DJ Omeezy, DJ Southwest Atlanta, DJ Mayberry, DJ
Shout
Dirty.
out Mayberry, that's my guy.
Yeah, DJ
Mayberry, what it do, brother? I ain't seen you in a minute. You ain't put up on me and had smoke no gas with me or nothing. So I feel some type of way, sir. So hey, let's figure this out. That's my guy. I fuck with Mayberry. What they do, brother?
My boy. What was it? DJ Partner V down in Macon, Georgia. It was a good game. It was a good gang of us. DJ Playboy, but he ended up turning to be my artist, One Play. But he was a DJ.
Shout out for One Play.
Yeah. He was a DJ moving and grooving. You feel me? That was Liqueur House DJ at the time. So long story short, Southwest ended up taking me to a gig. It was A3C weekend. But it was like events leading up to the weekend. So it was Boost Mobile, TIG, and A3C committee that was having these events for artists to open up for Lucci at the event. And we did, me and DJ Southwest did the openings, whatever, four events leading up to the shit, to where we had the big main show. So when we went and we did the show, Southwest was like, yo, bro, go ahead and I was at rehearsal with them niggas with TIG with him fucking around, and he was like, yo, bro, go ahead and do a set real quick. Like, and then I come in and do the opening shit up for Lucci, and then DJ Lavish Lee would come on and DJ with Lucci. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, cool. So when he let me get on, you know,
nigga went crazy. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Last night we was on Trigger Alert and DJ. I ain't gonna lie. You been DJing at Trigger Alert. You been DJing from the shit started.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Last night, brother.
Yeah, shit was different.
I ain't gonna lie. You was kind of different last night.
Yeah,
Drop a bomb for you.
Definitely.
Last night on Trigger, and this ain't no history. This happened less than 24 hours ago.
Right.
Hey, last night, man. I ain't gonna lie. When I turned around and looked. That shit had like club vibes a little split second. Just for like a little split. I'm like, all right, I'm finna go on stage and do the show. But it was like, motherfuckers was on selfies. I seen a motherfucker brought a ring light out. I seen women twerking and doing shit. Motherfuckers was on the ground down there.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, Pan. That's when I say, hey, Pan, I ain't gonna lie, you got this shit kind of like.
Yeah.
So drop a bomb for you. That's why I say, as far as being DJing is concerned, with me being around music, me seeing different, you know what I mean, DJs and all across the country.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? I can tell when a nigga could really DJ.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't knock nobody's shit. Because if you get your money doing your shit, do your shit. But I could tell a nigga who, you know, copying niggas' playlists and just playing the little hits that everybody, the top 10, little bop, 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 and just a little button. You know what I mean? I could tell niggas don't be scratching and bringing records in and knowing how to, that shit you did with China Record and it had it on the other beat. Like, niggas don't even know the tempo to do little shit like that.
Right.
So I could tell when, so I salute it because, like, when you in that mode,
And I'm in that mode.
you get the fuck in that mode. So
you know what's crazy? Like when the fact that when we started going on tour, it requires me to DJ more. And my first couple shows, I felt like, I'm gonna be real. That nigga right there, Standing Man. Shout out Standing Man.
The biggest.
Standing Man and
Don't ever fucking play.
And shout out Ruger too though. Shout out Ruger too though.
The biggest.
Those two, when we on tour, would know what I play because they with me every night. It's us three in that bitch before the artists come on. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they know what I'm about to play. When it gets to a point where they know what song I'm about to play after one song, I'm fucking up.
No, because that mean they know your playbook.
They know my playbook.
As a DJ, that just feels like ain't no way you supposed to know my fit before I pop out in my fit.
Fact.
The fuck you mean? If you know what I was gonna wear down to the shoes, I'm wearing that fucking outfit too much.
Fact.
If you knew, he gonna show up with blue Jordans and the fucking shirt with the, you know what I'm saying? It's like, motherfucker, I done seen you in that 10 times. So as a DJ. But how do you okay, there are certain songs you have to play, right? Because there's certain songs, right? Like you gotta play D-Lo right now. Get it with you. You gotta play shit like that. Go ahead, talking to Mike.
Is there like, do you go based more off of females or men, or is it just like how do you know?
All right, so I base it off the crowd.
Okay.
Like, first I look and see if it's a lot of niggas or if it's a lot of females. You feel what I'm saying? Of course, I'm not about to, if it's a bunch of niggas, I'm not about to play Sexy Red. You feel me?
Right.
You feel me? But if it's females in there,
I'm dropping Sexy Red.
of course. You feel me? Because, and this is how me personally, I attacked it. If it's 10 niggas and 5 females, I'm gonna start with these 5 females first, cause why, nigga, all these 10 niggas gonna be watching these 5 females when I get these 5 females going. You feel me?
Right.
They females always gonna start the party.
Facts.
You feel me? Once I get them going, then I could slide in the shit for the niggas to get them going. You feel me?
Right.
And then I just go left field with shit. Like, and when I mean left field, meaning something that you never fucking heard in a minute. Like, you ain't hear this, you be like, damn, I ain't hear that.
I ain't gonna lie, not last night, but the night before. I mean, the episode before that, you was playing motherfucking Tevin Campbell and motherfucking Can We Talk for a minute, and I was like, I got on stage, I say, Pan, what the fuck you doing?
And what I told you?
He said, just chill. He told me, just chill, nigga, just chill. And I was like,
and then what happened?
It got
I ain't gonna lie, but it's just, we setting it up and doing what we doing.
It was.
I come in and
it was like.
I say, what the fuck is this?
You know what it was? It was like 10 niggas.
Stanley.
It was 10 niggas and 5 females in that shit when I did that. and he looked at me.
How many niggas was lit though? Cause that song really do hit.
But look, I wasn't in there. I walked in.
He walked in on that, but then when he really looked around and was like,
I just looked. I looked. I'm like, everybody just chilling and vibing. So I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I'm just doing, because I was trying to get the mic checks and shit. I need some chords and shit. So I just walked in on it. But, you know, normally I walk in on some
hood regular shit.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? On some lit shit.
Yeah.
I walked in, nigga was back there singing like a motherfucker. I'm like, hold up, what the fuck is going on right now in here? I get what you, that's why I was just trying to figure out, though. I get it.
And then it built up. I built that shit up to where now I'm in the booty twerking shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but that build up that I did that other night, playing that slow shit, had the females on some different vibes when they came in there. You feel what I'm saying? And that's when the fucking Sophie lights and all that shit started busting out.
When I seen ring lights and shit, I said, hold on, who the fuck brought, because we ain't got now. So I want to know who the fuck brought, drop a bomb, who the fuck brought a ring light? Shout out to the ladies that was prepared. They had ring lights, and I seen motherfucker on her phone doing something. I say, nah, this shit, yeah, it's a vibe. Because I don't know if she fit that in her purse or if she walked in with it, but she definitely brought that shit in here.
Bro, as a DJ, like,
so you can tell when the females is drunk, right?
Yeah. And then,
you know, we can't see it when we just
because at that point
he looking at the crowd and engaging what everybody listening to type shit.
Right.
That's a skit to me. Motherfucker feel like, to me being a DJ and to me being an artist performing in front of the crowd, because both of them is just performance, one without the word. Well, you know you gonna hype the crowd, but
and then that's another thing too though. Having that mic control and able to talk to the crowd and hype up the crowd is that's a whole different ball game. Because me not able to do that, I probably wouldn't be with Ugly Money. You feel what I'm saying? Because think about it. Our first tour run, I wasn't a DJ. I was a hype man technically.
Yeah.
Shout out DJ such and such.
DJ such and such. Drop off such and such.
DJ such and such was the DJ. Am I right or wrong?
No, for sure.
I only came on stage when y'all was about to perform.
Right.
And grabbed the mic and performed with y'all, like, giving, you feel me?
Right.
To where niggas was like, nah, Pan, we need you, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, because it's an energy thing. If you wanna, you know, when you in the club and you trying to do your shit and get your shit off, you know, if the DJ is back there doing the right thing, he's catching your ad libs or he's hyping you in between your shit and he's catching the right cuts and breakdowns on your shit, it turn that shit up and make it more, it's more lit, you know, because everything is kind of hitting right now, so we having fun with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say one thing about your shit, it's like it's a DJ, but it's a crowd interactive shit. So I get what you're saying on like reading that shit, because I could tell, because the set's gonna change. Basically, you don't have a set songs or songs that you're gonna play that makes sense. There's no songs like, okay, I know Pan, he gonna play this. It's like the shit always, but cause I be like, damn, some DJs, I feel like they just copy and paste the radio and just play. Like I can't remember where we was at in Atlanta, bro, but a nigga played a whole mix of some shit I heard before.
Yeah.
And only thing it didn't have was the nigga who I heard play it voice on it. Yeah. But I want to say it was a mix I heard like on 107 or some shit. And I heard this nigga play his shit, his whole shit. And I'm like, you know what I mean? I mean, that ain't no, because I could just go take a nigga shit and just go.
You could put on Pandora, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it was like. He took the nigga shit. The nigga was going crazy, but it was because he was on the radio. It was a lot of new music, top 10 music. But I could tell the way he played the sequence of it, it was the exact same fucking
it's
thing.
insane to me how DJs can think though that fast of a next song.
That's what I'm trying. I'm like, that's
another thing.
To me.
So as a DJ, when I play one song, I got about 10 songs.
Yeah. I was just, you right.
You feel me? I got 10 other songs.
Insane to think of all these songs.
And sometimes you would get like brain block trying to think of one song when you got fucking 10 songs in your head.
So is that when you let the song flow? You know what I'm trying to say? Like you let the song kind of flow.
You say, is that when? What you mean? Let the song flow?
Because you know some DJs will play the entire song but make it sound like.
Oh, you say when a nigga cut the song off as opposed to just letting the whole shit
no,
ride
let
out?
the whole shit go. Is that when you have the block?
Oh, when you
Sometimes,
you
yeah.
can't
Yeah.
think of a record.
Yeah.
Will you just let the whole shit ride instead of cutting in and cutting out? Doing all that?
Sometimes.
Right.
I mean, and that's just because you can't fucking find a record. But you never want to get to that point. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you always want to have some shit lined up just in case if you can't think of some shit, you got some. So I have different playlists that I dib and dab out of because I know certain songs is in there. So I can get to that song quicker than having to go search it.
Right.
You feel me? But other than that, I never have I don't go in this playlist and just
Give me the worst party you did when you bombed and you know you bombed and you was like, what the fuck? My mix wasn't right. Give me the one when you was like, nah, niggas got me fucked up. This'll never happen to me again. I'm the fucking biggest. Give me the one when you was like, man, this is bullshit right here. You know what I'm saying?
When I did a Southside party and it was like
Had to be Southside.
a
Drop
bunch
a bomb
of
for the south side.
it was a bunch of ratchet bitches, bro.
It was ratchet. The ratchets was trying to vibe.
Yeah.
And you played some Caribbean shit.
No.
Okay. What happened? Give it to me.
Nah, I was giving them like hood South shit.
Okay.
I would have them for a minute and then it should have died down. And I tried to grab them back and then I have them for a quick second and then boom, after that it was just like I ain't have them at all.
Yeah,
It was over with.
So what do you do though? Like, do you gather the men's attention?
So of course, when you start, when you bombing it, when you got a million niggas coming in to request songs.
Oh, okay.
Right. Okay. So if free game alert.
Free game alert. If you fucking that shit up, they ain't got time to come ask you to play a song.
Yeah, because the niggas is gonna be partying.
They're gonna be partying.
Right.
You know what I mean? But if you bombing that shit, it's gonna be different. But females always gonna come up to you and like, can you play this song? Can you play that song? And then if it's something that I never heard or didn't have, I'm definitely sliding that shit in and making sure I can get to it.
Right.
Yeah.
So that where you was at? You say you was on the south side.
I was on the south side.
So now, out of all the what's the biggest? Give me the biggest arena or venue amount of people that you DJ'd in front of.
Hip hop or Caribbean?
Either or. Just the biggest period.
The biggest probably was on the Caribbean scene. Them carnival shits be going crazy.
Oh, you did Carnival?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so give me how many?
I did KOD.
Wow.
Ooh, how many people was at the Carnival joint? Estimation, because I know y'all niggas here after. Not when you doing, they ain't gonna tell you, but later they tell you like, yo, I know, nigga, it was 2,000. It was 500 people. It was 2,000. Like, what was the number like?
I think that year in Miami, bro, that shit had to been probably about a band or like a good 800 to 1,000 people, bro.
Right, and outside. Because I know Carnival get loose.
Yeah, especially in Miami. Like the whole of New York comes down there. Everybody from all over goes to Miami for that good little weekend or whatever to October, whatever. So it was a good about 800 to, bro. Like, remember I told you, bro, it was people parking their cars on the highway to get to the venue, bro, because there was no more space to park, bro. And they was literally like running across the fucking highway just to get to the club.
Ever done any like arenas, amphitheaters?
I did Street Fest. That was at the Masquerade Ballroom. Masquerade Ballroom. It was just like a big open shit. It's kind of like the Amplified Theater.
Okay.
Some shit like that.
Okay. Was it wall to wall? What it looked like in there?
Yeah, that shit was thick, bro.
Yeah.
That's the first time I got to see Yo Gotti perform and Meek Mills perform. Because they was on the bill too.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So they came on like later on that night type shit.
What's the artist you seen perform that you was like, yo, I fuck with his music, but after I seen this nigga perform, like he tore this shit down. Like I fuck with his shit now. Like you fuck with his music, or say it was Meek or whoever. Say like, yeah, I like Meek shit. But then what's the artist you seen perform where you like their music, but when you seen niggas touch the stage, because I know DJs get all the backstage shit. You was like, hey, this nigga, he be snapping.
And when I say this, it'd be like a 1-2 punch with they DJ too. You feel me? Like the Baby, he's definitely one of them.
Who is the Baby's DJ?
DJ Kid.
DJ Kid.
Yeah, DJ Kid.
Drop a bomb. We got standing OG in the building, in North Carolina in the building. Always checking in strong. On the check in.
The Baby, Uncle Snoop.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey,
Uncle Snoop.
I ain't gonna lie,
bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Let me stop you right there. You was flowing. I want to jump in. Listen. I went to a Snoop concert. Where the fuck I was at? I was somewhere in Florida. I don't remember where I was at. I'm going to tell you how I know this nigga Snoop is a different type of nigga. Nigga Snoop stopped the show. He was doing his set. You know, Snoop got 100 songs. This nigga's doing his shit. He say, all right, hold on. We going to take a little smoke break right quick. You feel me? This nigga stopped the music, shut the band down, shut all the music down, and stood in the same exact spot that he said we gonna have a 5-minute break at, and sat and smoked the whole motherfucking blunt on motherfucking stage and didn't say one motherfucking word to nobody. I never seen no shit like this in my whole fucking life. This nigga stopped the shit. He say, yeah, we gonna have a smoke break. So I'm thinking, oh, Snoop probably about to go backstage, you know, change his fit. The nigga say, no, we gonna have a smoke break. We gonna have a smoke break. The band, shut the band down, blah, 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 blah. Bruh, Snoop sat there and smoked the whole fucking joint. Bruh, it was I'm sitting here thinking, oh shit, what's going, he finna, you know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for something to happen. That nigga didn't do motherfucking thing but burn the whole fucking stadium the fuck down. You hear me? And while he was smoking, niggas started, it's like once Snoop lit it up.
Everybody got lit it up.
Niggas, you know, we light, 9 niggas is lighting, hold on. I'm like, I had a little piece behind my ear. I'm like, okay.
You know how many people scrolling during
You know,
the
bro, he had us all looking, and I'm standing here. I can't remember what concert. I was somewhere in Florida, bro. I don't remember where I was in Florida. Somewhere maybe down south. But it was a big arena. It was an arena shit. Yeah. Shout out my cousin Allen. He just popped up on me and was, where he the fuck? I don't know where I was at with him, and he was like, I got tickets to Snoop Dogg. And he my older cousin. He don't even listen to rap or none of this shit. He's like, I got tickets.
Everybody know Uncle Snoop.
Right.
I'm like, how the fuck you got tickets to Snoop? He like, oh, I got tickets from blah, 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 blah. Here, you take them. I'm not going to that shit. I'm like, what, nigga? Nigga, I'll straight to the motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? I go to the shit. It was lit, and I ain't gonna lie. Seeing Snoop performing that motherfucker was definitely like,
Nah, he's definitely different, bro.
His performance, bro.
I've seen
nonchalant.
Killed that shit.
You know, another one too though that really ain't do too much shit. This nigga sat at the edge of the stage and just sang his shit.
Who?
R. Kelly.
You seen R. Kelly live?
Yeah.
Dropped a bomb.
Yeah.
We got to talk about this. This is a big one. Wait a minute. We giving y'all history right here. Kale's got 35 years, but we ain't tripping. We gonna respect his music mind. What happened when you seen Kale's live?
All right, so it was one of them radio concerts again. It was called Powerhouse. That was for the Breakfast Club radio, Power 107, Power 105.1, and Ja had to perform. That's when John Ashanti.
Ja been getting brags with Ashanti for too long. Drop a bomb.
That was the first.
Getting a bag.
That was the first time I met Ashanti, and I fucking bombed. Like, I would just stand. Like, Ashanti was right here. We was on the bus going to the show. She's right here. I'm just sitting here like that.
She made a nigga tuck his whole shirt in.
Tuck, nigga. Everything tuck, nigga.
She made that nigga get his act together. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, wait a minute. Before I continue, I didn't check the likes. Make sure y'all get my likes right. It's been people in here. I'm not, okay, we got 35. I just seen, yeah. Get my likes in order. We giving y'all great vibes, entertainment. We about to tap in and find out what Kay got going on. We about to get in her chest a little piece too. We giving you hip hop history. DJ Panamera is born into this game. Sir, you probably, continuing on the path you continue on, man. I'm not gonna lie, Pan, you have the criteria to be somebody real special in this shit now. It's just really all on you, because you have the whole fucking backstory. When we was on tours, when I knew you before tour, we met. Once I started talking to you on tour, I'm like, this nigga's like like walking, breathing hip hop, like his whole life, because motherfuckers say music and just think that okay, music, ooh.
Right.
But like your whole fucking since you can remember, it's just been hip hop up until your current fucking. So it's like, what has that journey been like for you? Do you think that is it the money? What makes you have the love for it? Did the money bring it to you and be like, yo, I'm gonna go get the bread, or is it the love? Because you've been doing this shit for a minute. What keeps you like, yo, I still actually love DJing from the time I was fucking 10?
It's definitely love and the passion behind it, bro. Definitely the money, because that shit comes and goes. Like,
right,
it's something that you want to do, like that you love doing. Shit, it's times where I stopped DJing for about a year, and nigga, when I tell you that year was like the worst fucking year ever.
My life.
Like,
Bruh, that's
the only thing that kept me relevant was just social media at the time, and I realized just taking 1 year off and not DJing, you know how much music I didn't get, you feel me, or missed out on, you feel me, and had to get back in the groove. And but I said I'll never take a break off of this shit ever again until I just stop doing this shit completely. You know what I'm saying? Because that's playing catch up now. And to me, I still feel like sometimes I play catch up. When we went to what was that DJ in Augusta, bro? Shout out to that DJ that was in Augusta.
When we just went to
when we was at
I didn't get his name. I was moving. I didn't get bruh's name.
I got his name. I can't remember. My bad, bro, if I can't remember your name. But shout out to that DJ, bro, because he definitely, like, when I go to clubs, of course, me as a DJ, I'm critiquing the DJ. You feel what I'm saying? Like, listen to what how he played, what he say, whatever the case may be is. And some DJs, like they do their thing, but I'll be like, yeah, you ain't fucking with me. Right. But Holmes, I know when a nigga on his shit. You feel me? Holmes was definitely on his shit because he was playing, nigga. He had you going crazy. You feel what I'm saying?
Listen, you know what? You talking about the after party?
The after party
you
DJ.
Know what? Drop a bomb.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the show. My fault. I forgot we went to the whole after party at Club. Damn, what was the name of the club?
Truth.
Club Truth. Drop a bomb for Club fucking Truth. Hey man, the fucking DJ in Club Truth. Either I was high as the sky or this nigga was really on his fucking ones and twos, because it was a vibe in that motherfucker. And when I looked out, that shit was packed in that motherfucker, bruh. You know, sometimes when you go to them the smaller markets, you be like, you know, I wonder what it's gonna look like. I wonder, you know what I'm saying, is it gonna be people out there? Nigga. That shit was so motherfucking packed. When I looked out, I'm like, it's like 500 motherfuckers. This bitch look, you know what I'm saying? And that was a regular night for them. I know they did they do us on the flyer? Was we on the flyer coming this after? Did we do that? No, that was a regular night. That's what I'm trying to say. That was a regular fucking night. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't even a
That definitely was a regular
was
night.
packed. So salute to Augusta. Y'all showed us so much love on the road. Club Oak. Salute the Club Oak for having us. Facts. And salute the Club Truth for having the after party also, man.
That shit was definitely a vibe. And home, he's one of them DJs. Anytime I go to a club and a DJ make me go open up my laptop the next day, he did some shit.
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga, I don't know if he was freestyling or what he was doing. You know, I don't know if he was freestyling or what he was doing, but that nigga, you see when I had to turn around, I was like, nigga, the fuck you got going on?
But
you know what I'm saying?
if it was
that nigga.
If it was a freestyle or playlist, whatever he was doing, that shit was lit.
Nah,
put that shit together lit.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I fuck with bro program. Von Tess Miller, how you doing, bro? So I appreciate everybody that's tapping in. I see everybody, Treehouse, Risk Takers, Chuck E. T, Mississippi. Salute to everybody that's on the chat. Hit the like button right now. We vibing now. I got the great DJ Panamera in here with me. We giving you his testimony. And listen, this nigga shit sound like a whole book right now. We got like a mini script.
I think I really need to write a book or some shit, bro. Like,
2 of them.
I ain't gonna lie. I think that if you got with the right person that was fluent in writing books, that has knowledge in the publication space, the publishing space, I ain't gonna cap.
I have 2 books.
You got 2 books? I'm gonna have to get.
Hold on, whoa.
See, I gotta get with you.
No, let's wait a minute. So now, Kay, you've been sitting here and doing your ones and twos. We're gonna tap in with you now, ma'am. Now you say that you have 2 books. What is the name of the books that you have?
Well, one is called The Thoughts Within Me.
Okay.
And the other one is kind of like a backtrack of it. It's kind of like a part 2 of that. So
Of the Thoughts Within Me.
yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like a continuous of that.
Okay, so what made you want to write the book Thoughts Within Me?
So I've been writing since elementary school, which is weird. So in elementary school, I was writing as a middle schooler. In middle school, I was writing as a high schooler. High school, I was writing as a college.
Okay, drop a bomb for you.
But I knew that I was a writer. It was my freshman year, and my teacher at the time was like, "You are writing as a college student." I was like, "There's no way." And she was like, "Yes, what? You're writing as a college student." So from there, I wrote as many poems that I could, and just was like, "Oh, I can make a book out of this." Because poetry books aren't nothing but just
a gathering of a book of poems. Okay.
And so I just took it from there and was like, "I got this."
So for somebody, give us this light summary of somebody that wanted to check out the book. Tell us a little, just a piece of like what the book is all about.
The Thoughts Within Me is literally exactly what it is. Everything that I've thought of, I mean, between deaths, between suicide, between abuse, between everything you can think of as a person mentally, that's what it was. A lot of people don't understand that it's okay to write. So a lot of people don't use writing as a coping method. They just cope everything within themselves.
Okay.
And so I feel like with me writing, a lot of people can understand like, okay, I feel like that. I've been feeling like this. A lot of people don't, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people hold that in instead of letting it out.
So you think that writing, it's more almost therapeutic.
Correct.
Because it kind of helps the thoughts and the things that you have in your mind, helps you get it out. And
yeah, because a lot of people, especially men have this thing of they can't speak to a female because that female will use it against them. And I feel like
she came on some trigger alert shit, little bitty bitch. She got time for you little hoes tonight. Yes, she did say that, and she meant it and said it with her chest. And elaborate on these things, ma'am.
So a lot of men that I've met don't talk to females because they throw it back in their face. And I feel like a lot of men will speak to their music, but it's the principle of if you can't talk to somebody, you can just write it down. It might make you feel better. And a lot of men that I've known, writing everything that they feel makes them feel better because they got off their chest instead of venting to a female that can throw it in their face.
So okay. So let's tap in on that. Why do women say, from a woman's perspective, "Oh yeah, come talk to me, whatever you got on your mind, whatever you got on your chest." Now we done fell out. Somebody DM'd you about some dumbass shit. Now I'm a fuck nigga and some crazy shit that I told you that pissed me off from some daddy shit, and I ain't seen this nigga since he been in the chain gang. Now you throwing it back. Why do women choose to go that route with their game?
Anger. I just feel like they feel it's always amazing to feel your man vent to you. And I think most women feel like, oh, you fucked up, I'm finna use this to hurt you. You hurt me, I'm finna hurt you. And women know deeply what hurts a man. They know, okay, you push my button, I'm finna go a little further and push your button. You hurt me, I'm gonna hurt you. And that's why a lot of women do that. Just as cheating. Okay, you think you cheated on me? No, nigga, I'm finna
get my lick
you.
back.
Yeah.
Hey, that lick back. Hey, that get back a motherfucker. That lick back be real.
Women cheat worse than men. That's true.
Whoa. Drop a bomb. Hold on. Dropping a lot of bombs tonight. She's doing free game alerts tonight. So when you say that women cheat more than men, elaborate on that. Kay, what makes you say that?
Women cheat harder than men. Like,
wait, so it's harder and more the same? What we doing?
It's the same. I feel like, yes, it's the same.
Okay.
Men definitely go for it's coochie. Like, I'm finna hit this bitch next door. But women go for everything outside that. The car, just everything besides the nigga next door. Like, I'm finna fuck with this nigga that's way more better than this nigga.
Oh, man. Okay. So, all right. Now, do you feel that when women do that, right? Mm-hmm. What do they expect to come from? So it's like, okay, he did this, you did what? What the fuck do you? Because there's no way. Is that being toxic, or is it like the get back, or is it like, why do women not stay within their lane? Why do women get out of their lane because of what some man or someone did? Like, men don't get. Because you didn't do whatever you did, or you do what's supposed. I start acting all sassy and acting like a bitch, and I still got to maintain the manhood and standing on the business. And Why is it women's actions get changed so quickly based off of what this nigga or this man did? So
you're saying, like, if you cheated and like the
get back of it, because certain women, and certain.
So you're saying like their emotions off of what happened,
right? Right.
It's the emotion off of what happened. Like, yeah, haha, nigga, I did it, and what? But after they find out that they did it, then it's.
Hey, when you drop a bomb for Stan, that nigga looked up and said, "What the fuck? What did she just say?" And Stan said, "That's what your response was to doing what you did."
But I'm saying a lot of people will be like, yeah, nigga, I cheated. And then when that nigga find out who it was with and how they did it and what they did, she gonna laugh and be like, oh, well, you did it to me. And then she gonna realize I fucked up. Right. Because I feel like men and women can't do the same things. We're not equal. I hate to say that, and I don't mean no one's better than anyone, no one's beneath or under or above. We just don't motherfucking do the same things. You understand where I'm coming from? So guess what? When I walk into the bathroom and bust the door and take a piss, I stand up in front of that motherfucker and I piss, ma'am. You hear me? When you go into that motherfucker, you can try to stand up and piss, but it's not gonna work. No, that's not it. You can't do what the fuck I do, and this is why it's simple mathematics. Okay, so when y'all trying to say, oh, we could do the same shit, we could. No, the fuck we can't. We both have a role. That's why the young lady fucked me up last night talking about men submitting to women. I say, what the fuck did you say to me, ma'am? That's crazy. Well, you should submit to my needs. I say, listen, man, we support your needs. We're the support system around whatever you have going on. We gonna support it and do the shit and fuck with it and let's blow it up and blah blah blah. We ain't gonna submit to a motherfucking thing. How we gonna submit and we leading the household and running this shit and stepping? Homosexual though. I'm not gonna lie.
But hold on. They did touch on that shit too. That was crazy. They did touch on that shit. But you know what's crazy though, bro? When I moved to the South,
it's different.
It's a little bit different.
Get my likes up. I see 46 likes. Give me some more likes. I'm sorry. Continue, Pan. Get more likes in there. I want more. Give me more. Give me 10 more. I appreciate everybody so far.
Definitely get them likes up.
Boot me up real quick. Boot me up.
But the reason why I say that is because where I grew up from, I never really seen too many niggas shacking up with females. When I moved to Georgia, bro, that was like a thing. Like a lot of niggas I knew was like, yeah, I'm staying with my bitch. I'm staying with my bitch. I'm staying with my bitch. You feel me? And when you get to, and I'm looking at niggas' situations, and it's like, bro, you ain't got no say so in this motherfucker, bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's really niggas out here submitting to their bitch because they don't really have no choice. I mean, there's always a choice.
But listen, that's them goofy niggas, and they can't come to Ugly Money Studio. Guess what? In Ugly Money Studios, in this podcast room and event center, we don't go for the pussy shit. We not goddamn tucking in no shirts, goddamn walking with our heads down because we can't say this because we'll get kicked out. We can't say this because we can't drive over here, or we don't get no money from you, or she didn't buy the PlayStation 5. No, fuck that, bitch. What the fuck you got going on? We stand on business. If you right, you right. You wrong, you wrong. And it don't matter about none of that materialistic shit. And all the men out there, don't ever let none of these women play with your top, brother, because they will. If you don't have nothing to stand on, if you don't have your own bread, your own situation, transportation, and occupation, a bitch will try to handle you any kind of way.
Facts.
And if she try to handle you any kind of way, it's because she knows she can handle you any kind of way. But let me tell you something. A woman that's not handling you any kind of way, that's because she know you're not one of them ones. She could never tell you, oh, nigga, get out. She knows, oh, you have somewhere to go. She can never tell you, oh, well, figure it out. Get over here when you get over here. I get over there when the fuck I get over there. You have a way to get there. It's like when she knows that you're capable of standing on man business and just being a grown fucking man and handling what you need to handle, she's gonna respect your mind a certain different type of way. So fellas, always, that shit what you just said is key. Niggas stay up with they bitch up north too. I just want to squeeze that in.
No, they do too. They do too.
Them niggas running that game in Wisconsin right now.
It's everywhere.
In Maine right now. In Delaware right now. They running that game around the world. And I'm with you when you're right. But yeah, that shit going on everywhere.
It's definitely happening all over the fucking world. Because as you was saying that, I'm thinking of him like, damn, my mans in New York did the same shit too. You feel what I'm saying?
It ain't no limit to this shit like Master P. I tell you the truth.
So it's definitely happening everywhere. It's just I've seen it a lot down here though.
Making it 10 times
talking to the mic.
Worse. Social media is making it worse. Like,
what do you mean?
Between memes, like people are believing memes out here, which is
fuck that.
I feel like what you saying is unfortunately very right to a certain extent, and it's sad not to say that to agree with you, but it is because motherfuckers really are looking at illusions that are painted on social media, like a motherfucker showing you they highlight reel, and when everything is good, you're not seeing real life reality shit. You know, your expectations.
But not just that too. It's if you live with your mom at the age of 25, you're a broke ass nigga.
Okay, so you say living on another person's expectations is fucking up people's self-esteem because they didn't move out when they was 19 or 20? Okay, I see what you're saying. So, but now for me with that, I feel like
now your bitch coming home talking about some nigga you broke because you live with your mama. Like, who want to hear that all the time?
Okay, but look, if you really do live with your mama, I mean, is she trying you if you really do live with your mama and she said, nigga, you gotta get from out your, I feel like that niggas need to be secure within they self no matter what they have. Because if you have your own crib, a bitch will come around your shit and be like, damn, this where you stay at? Like, oh my God, you feel what I'm saying? I was at such and such. He had a woo, and it's like you damn near feel like you like, what the fuck you said, bitch? Hold on, what? And she come around and look at this shit like, you gotta be happy and secure in what you in. If you really do stay with your mama, or you do just have a small 1-bedroom that you working your move out of, you gotta be. You can't look for the opinion or that validation from your significant other or whoever in life. You gotta be, you know, this is how you starting, this how you coming right now. Okay, you might not be where you wanna be, but this is what I got going, and yeah, this is my reality, this is what it is right now.
But how many times you see that post and not think, all right, maybe it's right? Like,
I don't.
How many times you hear a bitch, like, if you're in 5 different situationships and they say the same shit, how many times you gonna think, all right?
Oh no, if 5 bitches told you, boy, you need to get your shit right, boy, you need to get your shit right.
But you can't help the situation.
Hey, nah, don't come with this country shit, nigga. If you was with 5 women and you went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all of these women said, man, I ain't gonna lie, boy, your shit ain't right, boy. You need to get some chips and dips in your fucking life, nigga. What the fuck you got going on?
He's a dog.
They're just being at this point now. Hold on. Maybe one little whatever was hating, but damn, they all ain't tell you. 5 motherfuckers ain't lied to you. Oh, we sticking over there in the woo-wop. Okay. Yeah, man. That there's no way that you know what I'm saying, that everybody is. Oh, that? Okay, no, that's plugged in, ain't it? Yeah, let's see. It's a computer. Yeah. Nah, the thing just came out. I just seen that.
No, other side.
Put it in over there for me. Bam. Let me see how I'm looking now. No? Yeah. Am I with the remix or am I skipping them, lagging and dragging? Y'all talk to me. I want to know so I can fix our life before we continue with the greatness. This isn't good, it's great. Okay, we'll shut it down and get it right. Don't leave. Don't leave and do nothing. We're just doing great things and putting plays in order. Don't worry about it. We're getting it right. We got the great Stan the Man, executive producer of all shows and things that you see on Ugly Money TV. If you are trying to get your podcast up, if you're trying to get your talk show going, if you're trying to do anything in this media space, Stan the Man, get in his DM, the real Stan the Man. He is the one that can actually take that thought in your mind and turn it into an actual motherfucking thing. You see what I'm saying? So don't play with it. He's the one with the whoopty wop bam. So anybody that's trying to get a podcast, a show going, a stream going, anything of that nature, tap in. Huh? That's what it is. We did. How long we been on? We could just probably shut down, ain't it?
It's 11 o'clock.
Huh? You go ahead. Go use the restroom. You said it right in the mic. We heard you. You can go use the restroom. It's all good. Go ahead.
I don't even know the bathroom is.
We sticking in what you calling it, right? You want to shut it down? Shut it down and bring it back. Fuck it. Hey y'all, we about to shut it down and double back real quick. We sticking and lagging and we about to fix it. Give us 2 seconds. Give us 2 minutes, not 2 seconds. Give us 2 minutes. Come right back. We are gonna continue with the stream.